Hey guys, Editing Dan here, hopping in from the editing stage to let you know about an awesome opportunity we have for you to subscribe and click like and leave comments. Please do those things. Love you.
Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Halloween 3 has achieved something of a cult following, as sometimes awful movies do. But at the time, quite understandably, it was critically panned and a disappointment for both fans and the box office. So somebody decides they're gonna go back to what works, and Michael's returned. Michael's back. It's the return of
Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Maybe nobody knows how to stop him.
So Michael's alive, Loomis is alive, and Laurie's died in an accident. It is an exact reversal of the three main characters' fate in Halloween 2. This is the first of the movies to fully take a piss all over a previous movie. So the plot is this. Before Laurie died in a car accident, she had a daughter named Jamie. She's now adopted with a last name change of her own, Jamie Lloyd. Michael's been in a coma since Loomis blew him up, but when he hears that Laurie had a daughter, he wakes up because, killing his female relatives really gets him going. And of course, Loomis survived too, even though he's like a little burnt, way less burnt than he should be, and he's determined to fight that slight inconvenience and keep Jamie safe. Then a lot of people die keeping this little girl safe, and she sees a lot of horrible stuff in the process. Oh, and she dresses up as young Michael to go trick-or-treating at one point in the movie. Foreshadowing! And it seems like she might have some kind of psychic connection to Michael. We don't know yet. And then it seems to finally be over when Loomis and the boys in blue blow the hell out of Michael at a riverbank with like 60 bullets. Loomis takes Jamie back to her adopted parents and finally sits down to breathe a sigh of relief. Then he hears adopted mommy screaming and runs up the stairs frantically. Jamie's there, wearing the same outfit 6-year-old Michael killed his sister in. She stands at the top of the stairs with a bloody pair of shears. Loomis freaking draws his gun on her, and a cop stops Loomis from murdering a child. The movie is bad, but throughout it continues to build up the idea that Loomis himself is a little insane. And it does so pretty well. Again, this is one of my favorite aspects of the stories. It was never meant to be a definitive ending for the franchise, but I think it works okay as one. Loomis finally kills his greatest failure, Michael, and in doing so, he exposes Michael's niece to all this trauma, in effect creates another Michael. I just really like how it leaves everything really screwed. I give Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, like 2.25 stars. Because I guess I like the ending. 2 stars. I give it 2 stars. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. So in the second one, the protagonist lives and the bad guy dies, and that's reversed at the beginning of the fourth one. At the end of the fourth one, the bad guy dies and the protagonist becomes an insane killing monster, like the bad guy. And of course, that's going to be reversed right at the beginning of this one, Halloween 5. Again, blatantly dishonoring the ending of the previous movie. Jamie's not insane anymore. Her adopted mother has fully recovered from the murder. Jamie herself is now getting help at some kind of psychiatric help place. Her adopted sister comes to visit her and even says that their mom misses her. Michael recovered from his own murder as well by sliding into a river, being saved by a nice riverman, waiting a year, and then killing the nice riverman. By the way, Jamie now definitely has a psychic connection to Michael. Definitely now. It's not explained, it's just there. We're full on into the supernatural now. A super plain and pretty bad Michael murdering people by the numbers to get to a female relative story follows. I'm not going to talk too much about the story. It ends in a cliffhanger. They actually arrest Michael, and then some guy blows up a bit of the station and just takes him out. He's with a cult. He has a weird tattoo. It's bad. I give Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, 1.5 stars. Because it's really bad.
Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers.
This one takes place 6 years later and begins with Jamie giving birth to a baby in a cultic sanctuary. That might seem like a lot, but don't worry, it is. Jamie is at most 16 in this timeline and giving birth to a baby that the cult forced her to have, probably with Michael being the father. Forcibly. Because anyway, they needed a baby to carry on Michael's curse. He's like their slave slash leader, and they need him to kill all of his female family members. That's his bag. It's not just that he's crazy, it's that he has an actual curse given to him by a cult that makes him compelled to kill female family members. That's the mystery. Mystery solved. That's what evil is. Jamie dies like 5 minutes into the movie, disrespecting the idea throughout the last 2 films that she was important. But don't worry, she manages to leave her baby in a train station bathroom. Later, Paul Rudd finds it. Turns out that Laurie Strode babysat his character, Tommy, in the first movie, and now he gets to babysit her granddaughter. It's like story parallels, except dumb. Donald Pleasance, who played Dr. Loomis, died before finishing filming this film, so they huddled together an ending in post that they thought would do the actor honor. It didn't. First, there was some confusing off-screen screaming that faded into the credits. Then, there was some Googling by me. Then I found out that apparently what was happening in that confusing screaming was Loomis going insane or being cursed or something, killing the people he was with, and ultimately becoming the new crazy killing cursed leader slave of the Cult of Thorn. This was the ending of the 4 through 6 timeline. It was the unfortunate end of both Loomis and Jamie's stories, and it's probably my personal least favorite of all the movies. I give Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, 1 thorn out of 5. 1 mark of thorn out of 5. Season of the Witch and Resurrection were both just as bad, but at least they were fun. And Halloween Water was too damn short to leave me that worried about having wasted my time on it. So that's as far as I'm covering in this video. That's as far as I went in this video. There's one more coming. Yep. A lot of these are really terrible movies, and I don't recommend them to anyone who doesn't already love the genre, except Halloween 1. I would only recommend Halloween 1 because it's a classic, and Halloween 3 because it's a classic for entirely different reasons. Though I got a kick out of all these movies. I really love slasher movies, and I do get a huge kick out of watching studios desperately churn out way too many sequels to one good movie, and somehow find new and even more ridiculous sharks to jump over in every new entry. So yeah, I kinda like old Halloween. I kinda like the franchise. So far we've covered 2 whole reboots, if you count Halloween 3 as a reboot, which sort of. And there's 3 more reboots coming. I'm not kidding. Next time we'll cover Halloween Water, Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2, and about Halloween 2018. Hey, I'm back. Editing takes so long, I swear to gosh. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please help me out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave some comments. Come on, man, can't you just be cool about this? Don't you want to be cool? Everyone else is subscribing to me. I've got 149 subscribers right now. That's almost as many as CNN. Do you really want to miss this train? Because it's taking off and you're going to be left behind.